All right, guys, welcome in. Give me 1 minute here. I'm trying to get it going. We're going to do a little morning weather update here. If I can get everything going. Got some major storms coming in. Weird anomaly down in the Gulf of Mexico. Take a look at that. Just got to load the thumbnail and put it in the right deals here. Oops, that's the wrong thumbnail. All right. 1 second here. All right, got it. We're good to go. We get chat up. There's chat. Nah, man, I didn't sleep hardly at all. I slept like 2 hours. I don't know what's going on with the sleeping arrangement. And I'm wide awake. Like I had 2 hours of sleep and I'm fine. It's so weird. Here we are. We're looking at the lower level water vapor. And look at this black mass coming up. Let me scroll this up where you guys can see it. We got this weird black mass coming up from the Gulf of Mexico. I have never ever seen a black mass come up like this. I've looked at it on other radars. It only is showing up in the lower level, so it's underneath the mid-level and high-level water vapor. So something creepy is underneath. We can go over to the mid-level. Not there. We'll let it run through. Could be like, I know there's a lot of oil rigs out there. Could be something to do with that. Whatever it is, it's nasty because it's in the black. So that's the mid-level, and then we go all the way up to the upper level. Nothing even showing up. Let's take a look at the power outage map. We'll come back to that. So we have 125,373 people without power in California. 13,759 in Arizona, 5566 in Florida, 3533 in Texas, Puerto Rico, 2,000. And this is only the beginning of the day. We got ice storms, blizzards coming in. This map is just going to start filling up throughout the day and into the night. We'll take a look at this model here. Definitely chance of tornadoes today. So heads up for them. We got mega wind coming in with these storms. Just mega wind. Major ice, sleet, snow, blizzard, tornadoes, thunderstorms, flood, hail. This storm's going to have it all. Take a look at the loop. Now we'll look at all the energy it has to work with. We just seen the weird black masses coming up in the lower level water vapor. And yesterday we seen and documented all the aerosols that were deployed from Texas all the way over to Florida. It looks like they're sending the Iceland and Ireland and the UK a gift from all the aerosols got sucked up into this big old storm out here in the Atlantic. So here comes a present for the UK via the operation over Florida. Let's take a look at this. Whoa, what's it? Why is it not loaded right? Wow, this thing's like freaked out. Where's my stuff? All right, let's take a look at these. Let's put it on the wind power density, and then you can see the big time winds. So we got these major winds coming down the west coast, dipping all the way down into the Bajas, then circling up. So that's feeding all kinds of wind power over the Midwest. And then you also have a big wind energy here coming up through the Gulf of Mexico with the black masses out there. Let me see this. I'll fast forward. I'll see if there's a spin up with this crazy wind over here. Yeah, we're going to have some big time stuff going on today weather wise. Let me get back on now. Now let me put this on the convective energy. And it's not loading. Why is it not loading? It was loaded earlier. They're hiding the energy. Or if I can go back a day. What in the world? Let me try to reload this. It was working when I got on here earlier. There's a bunch of energy, which is going to show us where the tornadoes and stuff are going to be. Let me try to go to classic. It's not loading correctly. Server's down. That's weird. They turned the server down right when we went live. Try to go back to the new style. There it is. It's fixed. Now if I can put it on now. There we go. So all these lighter colors right here. There's some over here. Let me take the winds off. There's a lot of energy right here. I know it's not real bright. And then we got tons of energy down here, but right where we're seeing the brighter colors, this is where the most severe weather is going to be. Let me look at the total precipitable water that it's got to work with here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this big shaft of water that's going to be coming up with that energy. Then we got the black masses underneath. And then all this is supposed to be like dry air, but it's not. You got all that stuff coming in. And there's the wind power density. So tons of wind with this, and coming from all kind. I mean, that's a huge wind field there off the west coast. We had the 2-day bunker fuel operation there. All the aerosols. Now they're all mixing together. I'm just checking all the layers here. So here's the no humidity, and then we got a bunch of humidity. Definitely going to be a pretty good day for storms. Let's see where these temperatures go. I wish the mapping was better on here where it showed the city boundaries or the state boundaries. So that cold air is going to come crashing down. We're going to get some, springtime storms. And then blizzards to the north, like big time blizzards, ice storms. Yeah, the cold air is going to dip down pretty good. And this was yesterday. We can see all the aircraft lines making clouds, cirrus clouds everywhere. And now this storm's turning into a big old monster headed over toward the UK, Ireland, all them places. Looks like we got a big dust cloud starting to come. Let me check that. If I can type this morning. can't spell today. Yeah, it's so weird, man. I can't sleep anymore. But I'm glad, man. I can get up and do stuff. So we got a huge toxic cloud of dust coming off the Saharas. Let's see where this big old monster cloud goes. Definitely going down to South America. Things going slow. There we go. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, houses are going to be shaking around. So at least it's staying off way over here in the Atlantic. The carcinogens will stay over that way. Nothing's going to be loaded for today on this map. Just to right there. Let's go ahead. This is going to be a pretty short video here. I gotta probably start getting ready for work here. Let's check the sun weather real quick, see if anything's changed. See if it's updated. That's going to affect stuff too. Earthquakes, weather. Wind speed's gone back up. 422. Ears will be ringing today. Strong solar activity. AR 3234 crackling with solar flares, multiple M4 and M5 class events on the 21st. Pulses of radiation or ionizing. That's the same thing we read last night. Alright, that's all good there. Anyway, guys, let me put this on the... We'll take a quick look at the... Take this off. Let me take the watches warning off so we can see the actual map. Oh wait, what I want to add, take that off. I'll put that on. They've changed some stuff here. Let's see what that does. We're going to have all kinds of weird. So there's the lightning and some of the energy. Man, I'm going to be right in the center of that target zone. Good thing I got my storm shelter in. Just got the storm shelter in like a couple months ago. So already getting a bunch of lightning before the sun's even coming up. Look at all the lightning going off with them man-made cirrus clouds. Extra lightning. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty wicked weather day. Hey, thanks out there, Launchpad. Much love out there. There we go, man. Anyway, everybody's pretty much in the path of some kind of weather unless you're way down here in Florida, Georgia, Alabama. But this stuff's going to keep going to the east, to the north. And you got all the fallout from the aircraft coming down. More fires in Ohio. Yeah, it's just nuts what's going on. And there's a hazmat fire in Miami, Florida. Man, they're everywhere, man. They're just look what they done to all the chicken farms and all that stuff. Crazy stuff. Anyway, guys, I better jump off here. Anything goes on, maybe I'll pop a driving video off over on the backup channel. Anyway, guys, armor up, eyes to the sky, man. It's going to be crazy weather day. Much love. Get the armor on.